Hello, and welcome to Fortune from Faye Tarot and Oracle card readings. This reading is for the month of April and it's for Capricorn, so it's anyone with Sun, Moon, or Rising placements with Capricorn. Although, if you are drawn to it, feel free to listen. You might have a placement elsewhere in your star chart that you might not be aware of. Move that away. Okay, so for this reading, I will be using the Avery Light Code deck. I will also be using the Light and Shadow deck. I will be using the Gospel of Aradia, which is very old-fashioned, feminine, like pagan Italian witchcraft, and Messages from Heaven at the end, just as a little extra. Right, so this reading is a general reading, so do ask that you take what is for you and leave what isn't for you behind. Just as basically it's not, if there's something that, if this is a reading for a large group of people and there might be something that is quite specific that's maybe just for one person alone. Right, that's me dropping half the deck. Right, let's see what we've got for Capricorn for the month of April. What have we got coming up? Let's see. That one's coming through. The element of earth. Feel rooted onto this amazing planet. Be grounded as you bring forth your magic. So that is some beautiful beech trees at Avebury Stone Circle, Stonehenge. There, it's north of the actual big main Stonehenge, but it is a larger stone circle with a village in it. And you can actually go to touch the stones as well. Right, come on. We just need a few more. That one's jumped out. Crystal beings. They share deep gifts with you now. Connect with them and feel their spirit and their message. Okay, right, we've got another two here. Didn't fall out in the usual way. Got winter solstice. You're being gifted time to reflect and rebuild yourself. Take it. And Windmill Hill. Your Sirius star family are always with you. That's the second time that one's come out for a reading. I am going to do a starseed reading, I think, as well, to go with this. No, not this deck. We're going to go with this deck next. So this is the shadow deck, and this is the unconscious thoughts that you have going on. What's going on unconsciously in your body? What have we got? That one. And the Hermit. Okay, well, they jumped out quick, didn't they, today? Jumped out very quick. Let's see what else we've got. Normally it takes me a bit more shuffling to get them to come out. They're obviously jumping to give you a message this time. Serpents in this deck is Pentacles, just for information. All the others are the same, but they've changed in this deck. They've changed Pentacles to Serpents, which is nice and easy to remember because it's just one. Oh, hello. Oh, we've got the Tower. Oh, hello. We've got Temperance. We've got Three of Wands. Right, so I am actually a Capricorn rising. So some of this is... Oh, some of this is ringing a bell with me. And we've got the Knight of Wands. We got lots of wands. Capricorn placing people. We have a lot of passionate stuff going on in our brains. There's a lot of things that you have happening. Right, so let's go through this properly. So we've got the element of earth. which is those beautiful beech trees with all the roots showing. They're absolutely stunning. There's like a little sort of little group of them. I don't know what you call that, but so there is lots of things that you are passionate about, and this is the shadow side. This is unconsciously. It's okay to pick one up and work on it and drop the others for a minute. The others are not going to run away. If they're meant for you, they will stay there. If they're not meant for you, they will not stay there. So, yeah, you can pick one thing up, focus on that, and you should be able to come back and find that the others are sat there waiting where you left them. And you can pick up and move on, but you can't give everything 100%. If you've got 10 things you're doing, you can't give everything 100% of your time and your energy. You have to give it a proportion of that time. So you can't give everything 100%. You can only give one, you don't have more than 100% of your energy. You only have that. So when people go, I'll give it 110% energy, you can't. It's not possible. Physically not possible. You don't have it there. You end up taking energy from other things then, or not doing other things. So you can pick that one energy up, one thing you're passionate about, pick it up and put it down, and know safely that you can put those down. They're going to stay there, and if they're not meant to stay there, they might disappear. But if they are meant to be there, they will be there when you come back. There is a situation happening, and you don't get to decide how the situation happens. You don't get to decide what happens. There is with the tower, it's decision making card, but you don't get to decide what happens. The only thing you can decide is how quickly you walk away from this situation. So if that lightning hits that tower and you've walked out the front door before maybe that's happened, or quite quickly after it's happened, you're going to leave quite unscathed. But if you leave it till it hits the tower and you're up in this upper part, you're going to fall out that window and probably damage yourself quite badly. So the sooner you can walk away from bad situations, the better. Okay, the quicker you can do those things, the better, really, because you don't need to be putting your energy into something that's no longer worth it. Even if it's something that you're passionate about, you enjoy doing, sometimes you have to decide where to place your energy and what you're able to do and how much you can do maybe for other people. Yeah, don't let other people drag you into their situations and their towers, because it's not your problem, to be honest. We all have to be self sufficient in our lives to be able to help other people. So saying you've helped other people when you can't look after yourself is just a bit of a dodgy place to be in. So got crystal beings. They share deep gifts with you now. Connect with them. Feel their spirit, their message. Their alchemy expands your wisdom. So you are opening up to new wisdom, and there's new things coming through, and maybe even new people coming your way that you've like met them before, you've grown a bit of a relationship with them, and there's collaborations even with people joining together to provide some sort of service, but from a or some sort of product or work or something, but from a joint effort, if that makes sense. You're both putting the effort in, and it's not draining on either of you. You're both putting equal work in, and it's bringing joy. I've got 10 of serpents here. With anything like this though, any collaborations or any projects with money and that type of thing, make sure you are looking at the bare bones of things and you're getting those correct. Like you've got the bones of the snakes here, so just make sure that you are make sure those things are worked out correctly, and you are getting those to get everything sorted out. Make sure you're getting the bare bones of things, the agreements, how you're going to do things worked out properly. Got here temperance. So water, pour into cups that are pour into cups that are worth pouring into. Don't pour your time into things that are not worth the effort. If something is not worth the effort anymore, don't do it. Why are you bothering with it? It's not worth it anymore. If you're pouring into something and you're just being exhausted by it, why do it? It's not necessary. You don't have to be doing it. Make sure that whatever you're doing is bringing you joy and is not sucking you dry of energy. Got the winter solstice. You're being gifted time to reflect and rebuild yourself. Take it. Put your life together as you want it to be. You don't have to always move forward with the same people and the same activities and everything you used to do in it. I'm not doing the same things I did last year because some of them didn't work. So we're moving forward and we're trying different things. We're doing this, for instance. This is not something I was doing last year. We're moving forward with this and trying to do things differently and do things as I would like to do them and change how we do things, all that type of thing. Page of Cups here. Don't pour away emotions. Make sure you feel them, you process them, and you deal with them. Page of Cups, he just looks like he's pouring out whatever's in his cup there. If it's not maybe what you want in that cup, don't just dump it out. Maybe look at what's going on that's causing it to be in that cup and what's going on there. We got Three of Wands. You have to go out and grab those wands and find ways to do what you want to do. So your things you're passionate about, come together with other people. So if there's someone else who's doing something similar to what you're doing and you want to share some space or share each other's work, even just basic stuff like that, it's all possible. You can share and support each other. There's no competition there. I know other tarot readers. I'm working with an artist. She also reads tarot cards, and I'm like, go read tarot cards. If like she's gone and done um, markets and stuff reading tarot cards. I'm like, go do it. Like just go do it. Do it your way. You can be there to support the people. You're not in competition with other people. You're working alongside them because you probably do things differently. And the people that they might want to go to one person at one time and another person another time. Someone might ask me for a tarot reading recommendation, and I have people I'd recommend for definite. Um, I'm not going to say no, don't go to anyone else. So make sure you're supporting your fellow, your friends, the fellow people you're working with, all that type of thing. You're not in competition. Work together to grow things. Support the people that you actually have, that you actually feel, what's the word, that actually deserve to, you recommend. If you're going to make a recommendation, make it a personal recommendation, someone that you would personally go and see. It's got Windmill Hill. Your Sirius star family are always with you. It's your connection to home. So this is the starseed bit coming out. I'm going to have to get the starseed deck out and do a random reading with the different objects again, like I did before. We've got the Hermit here. So don't hide yourself away too much. Make sure you allow yourself to connect with your family. Sometimes you will find you meet people that you don't know that well, but you feel that you know them really well because you have, maybe they are your starseed family from another planet and you forget about why you're here when you're born. So you have to remember these things. You meet someone, you feel so comfortable with them, and they're there to teach you a lesson or something. You got the Knight of Wands. Enjoy the things you're passionate about. Make sure you shout about them, celebrate them. It's important, show them off. Shout about what all your friends are doing, that type of thing. It's really important on platforms like Facebook and stuff. If you've made connections with other businesses, just share their stuff and say, let's get some sharing going. Give people the opportunity to put photos of their products on. I was at Craft Market on Saturday and I was wearing a pair of earrings from another stall, even though I sell earrings, because they were just really pretty and I had to have them. And I had a hair bow in my hair from a different stall. So you don't have to You can support others whilst still doing your own thing. Right, let's see what pieces of advice we have for Capricorn to get you through the month of April. This looks like there's some re-evaluating of what's happening. Time to re-evaluate how you're doing things. We're nearly a quarter of the way through the year, so maybe it's time you need to do your quarter year review of what's happening. What are you enjoying? What are you not enjoying? Make sure you earth yourself. We have the stars, we have the star seeds here, and we have the earth element here. So make sure you earth yourself and ground yourself and actually have time. Oh, this one wants to jump out. Synergy. Okay. We might have to read about that. I've not seen that card before. With this deck, I do have to use the book Creation. Oh, hello. Synergy, Creation and Blood. Family. You are a creative person. Let's start with blood, shall we? You are the result of a millennia of love, struggle, joy and fortune. There is only one you, and you have been born with a unique set of talents and unique purpose. An agreement you have made is binding you, and you must be released from it. And you will be released from it only with difficulty. Your family issue must be dealt with promptly. You need to work on what you need for living. You need to focus on what you need to live, and dealing with your family if your family is really important right now. So creation. We are almighty creators and creatrixes, even if we don't consider ourselves to be. So creativity is our birthright. It said our witches create something from nothing. You can create things from very little. You can create magic. So at the moment, my husband is making jewellery out of cutlery, which sounds really bizarre, but I'm sure you've seen it before. So here's an example. Here's another example of what we had in the actual cutlery drawer, and this was one of our teaspoons that got used. So that's being able to create something completely different out of one resource that you have. Do not be afraid to take a creative risk. Think outside the box on an issue. Well, there you go. If you think that you can do something different, have a go. And we've got synergy. When it cannot always achieve big goals on our own, joining with others, which came in here, and we've got the crystal beings and the Sirius star family. Joining with others can substantially magnify our efforts. Ask for support from those you trust. Relationships should add to your power and joy, never drain them. Okay, so any relationships you have that are draining you, you need to be careful about those. Be aware of those who are a drain on you and remove yourself from their company. Greater than the pieces, more than if we stand alone. Magic is more than doubled, more than flesh, more than bone. Bring in a piece of you and add it to a piece of me. We don't get double, we get more than the power of three. And we have the Three of Wands here. Yeah. Okay. So there's your pieces of advice for the month. Find some people to help you bring your crazy ideas to life. Right, let's see. So this is something a bit different to Capricorn. I want you to think of a person that you'd like a message from. This could be someone, a loved one in spirit, could be a beloved pet, it could be in spirit, it could be a archangel, it could be a spirit guide, whoever you'd like a message from. Oh, hello. We've got this one. We will assist you in helping the important people in your life use love. That one came out quite easy. So just think of this person. It might be the same person, it might be a different person. I'd love to know who you're thinking of when you ask for this message. See what comes through. What message do we have for Capricorn? Someone needs your support. Can you help them? We will guide you. Well, I hope that's resonated with you. This reading will be on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. They go on TikTok and YouTube first, so always have a look for them there first, and then they are scheduled on Facebook, so they will slowly go on after that. It'll be like 1 or 2 a day or something. So please follow the different platforms if possible. We do have an Etsy shop now as well. There's not a great deal on there at the minute. We're working on that. It's a work in progress. So please feel free to go and check out our Etsy shop. It is Fortune from Faye. We will be at some point uploading things like the magic wands. This is a healing wand, and it's made from steel. This one is a chaos wand. So as you can see, it's got the cuts in, but this one is iron. So this one is a bit special. So I hope that's resonated with you. Please follow, like, share, subscribe. Put a comment in there. Tell me where you're listening to this from. Tell me who you asked for a message from. Let me know your thoughts on this. Anything like that. All appreciated. Really does help. And I hope you have a magical day when you're listening to this. And I hope you have a magical month of April.